reporting on the games you love by people who love to game. The MMO Reporter Network. You're listening to First Report on the MMO Reporter Network, brought to you by GoDaddy. Put your website to work while you play. Doghouse Systems, choose your weapon with Doghouse Systems, and by Audible. Go to audibletrial.com/MMO Reporter to sign up and get one free audiobook. Hello everybody and welcome to First Report episode 11. I'm Chris and I'm checking out actually a game on my iPad today here. So you can see it's a little bit of a different view here. This is a live stream view. I'm getting this recorded right from our live stream, so we'll see how you like it. You can let me know through the comments in the show and we'll see whether or not we'll do it like this, live streamed, like we really haven't done in the past. So this is a game that I play on my iPad and that I play on my iPhone. I'm doing a show on it because I am so surprised at how much I've really enjoyed it. Before I get much further though, I'm just going to get right into the gameplay here. So I'm going to pick the Spider-Man I'm using right now, and you know what? Let's take a look here. Which one do I want to use? Let's use my level 50. Just for fun. I'll explain all the different Spider-Men that you saw there in just a minute. So, here we go. Into the gameplay. What really got me right away was both the art style and the animations. So this is I guess the runner style of game. The only other game that I've played like this is the Race the Stig one, but I know that I've seen a few other ones like this around that are of this sort of genre, the 3 lanes that you have to jump over, under, around obstacles and stuff like that. But this one adds... Now I'm tilting the iPad to get around there on the wall crawling. There's a couple of times in the game when it uses the tilt functions of the iPad. And here we go, some web swinging into the combo ring. Amazing. And up. Did I get it? Nope. So you just swipe left or right to change different lanes, and you swipe up or down to either jump or slide. Now for web swinging, I just push the screen and I swing. The longer I push, the longer I swing. If I want to gain altitude, I push longer, so I swing higher. If I want to lose altitude, I don't push it as much. Whoa, there we go. And it does get faster as you go through the game. Now, different enemy types will require different types of attacks. For these types, I swipe up or down, and I can attack them. But the ones that have the big shield arms there, I can only swipe down. So there is a variety of enemy types. You might not see them all in this particular mission, but they do change things up a little bit. Now, I have played this entire game. It is a free-to-get game, but you do have the option of buying some in-game currency if you'd like. I have yet to do that at all, and I'm still having fun. I am wishing that I was absolutely rich and could afford to spend a whole bunch of money on currency to speed things up, but I don't feel like I need to. I just want to. Oh, that was tricky. There we go. So as it gets faster, you might hear me get a little bit quieter because I need to concentrate. And I really do need to concentrate because I really suck. I'm sure there are people who are much better than I am at this type of game that will just absolutely laugh at my skills or lack thereof. But you'll notice as we're going through, I mean, the animations are just fantastic. Whoops, totally missed that one. And get down there. So right now I'm just in play mode, which is just basically going through a level, and a boss comes up. Here's the Vulture. So in play mode, the different bosses of the different story modes that you have started will come in and fight it. Every boss fight is a variation on the same thing. These blue shield icons you have to knock over to hit the boss, to get their health down, and then at the end I'll do a big combo attack to kill said boss. You'll notice the vulture is dropping like wing blades down on the ground. Every boss does a variation of that same thing onto the ground, some sort of ground effect that you have to avoid without fail. They all do exactly the same thing. It just looks different, and it's individualized to the boss. I cannot tell you how absolutely hard it is to do this and talk at the same time. Oh crap! Oh, that was close. Holy crap. There we go, killed the boss. Now, because I'm in play mode, I'm just going to keep going. And, oh, wow. That was killer. Good thing, right after the boss, you get a few moments of invulnerability as you come back to Earth. Which was a good thing, because I totally would have died. Alright. I'm actually doing pretty good this one. I don't usually do this well. I don't last this long. iPad, I find, helps over the phone as well, although the phone is perfectly usable as well. Whoa, crap. I'm dead. Nothing I could do for that. Oh, well. And you can use your ISO 8, which is the in-game currency, to respawn. You can do it 3 times, and it costs more each time, but I'm saving those up. So that was play mode, and I just go and I could fight boss and boss and boss after the other. And as you could see, I'm not very good compared to other people. So I was talking about the story mode, and let's get into the story mode right now. So I just press up here, and I'm going to go back and start. You start with the Goblin, of course, is the first one, and you go through those missions. Then you go through missions against the Vulture, and then the third one, whoops. I fought Sandman at some point, too. Oh, I guess not yet. I must have been in some missions. So, and then on this one, I'm fighting Electro. But for this one here, I don't have, as you can see on the left there, I need a level 55 Spider-Man to hit this, and I don't have a Spider-Man yet. I'll talk in a little bit about how I get leveled up and stuff like that. So let's get in, and we'll do one of the story missions. This one gives me different rewards. I want that ISO 8 that's there on the left. I want to make sure that I get as much of that as I can because I want to get some more heroes, and I'll talk about that again in a little bit. The cartridges, the yellow things, I get tons of those. Excuse me, so I don't worry about getting more of those too much. That's not a high priority. I'm picking them up all the time throughout missions. So in the story missions, you are always guaranteed to fight a version of the boss that that whole issue is about, and they use comic book language, right? Issues and stuff like that. Now, the whole main story of the game is that there's a portal that has been opened, and all of these different heroes from the Spider-Man universe have all not the heroes, all the villains from the different Spider-Man universes have all come, and they all want to kill the Spider-Man of this particular universe. They've already killed all the other Spider-Man, or some of them, and they're looking for this ISO 8 resource of some sort, and they need it. So they come here looking for it. We're just the next target. Now, on this one, I'm looking for to get a certain distance. You'll see at the top right, there's a little Spider-Man face and a flag at the end. That is this type of mission. It is a distance mission, so I'm just trying to get far. In some other missions, you might have to... Oh, I like this one. You might have to gather little items throughout the level, 15 or 16 of them usually. This one I like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one's tough. But tough in a fun way. And boom. And to the next arm. As you can see, I've done this level, this type of level a few times. And you will start to notice that there's some copying's the wrong word, but there's some repetition in the level types. You'll notice that they're reusing this after this after this. I start to be able to get into a pattern sometimes of, oh, I see these two things one after the other. I know that the next jump I have to make is over to this direction. I haven't learned these particular ones here with the arms and the big thing in the sky very well yet. But it's fun. Whoops. Oh, there we go. And you can sometimes tell where you're going to be able to run based on where the... oops, I need to punch here. I think there was a UI element missing there. You can see the... you can see where the little yellow tubes are, so you'll be able to run there. Let's see if we can notice it here. So you'll notice right at the beginning, but sometimes they trick you. Sometimes they'll put those things in a way that's going to kill you if you go that way. And I'm about to get to the end of the mission here. Get a couple of ISO 8. Yay! Can't level this guy because I've already gotten as much as he can. So, okay. So let's talk about the different Spider-Mans and how that works. So, you get different Spider-Men here, and I'm going to go look at my team, and I've got a few empty spots here. But you see the stars. Those are basically the rarity of them. And certain Spider-Men, like, for example, the one that I'm on right now, he is at max level and max rank. Rank is the stars that you see there on the left. So I can't level him anymore. But he's my highest ranked one, so I use him a lot because the higher your... level, the higher the multiplier for your high score, for your score. So if I go through with this level 50 guy, I'm going to get somewhere in the 100,000s. But if I go with my level 7 guy here, then I'm going to get somewhere in the tens of thousands. And it's really, really noticeable. So my goal right now is I'm actually trying to level up a 6 rank hero here, my Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, which I love Scarlet Spider. And his max level once I get him ranked up. But the trick is, and this is the part where I really wish that I had unlimited money where I could buy more ISO 8. Because I can go in here and I can recruit different Spider-Mans. No, I don't want to. Oh, that's a good deal. Oh, am I going to spend it? Yes, okay, so I'm going to miss out. Okay, so here is the recruit screen. And most of the time I've been spending my time recruiting from this bottom tier here. I should have used it because that was 12. That was super cheap. Anyways, so you can recruit Spider-Man by using your yellow resource, which I wish I remembered what it was called. And you can get a Spider-Man here, and see, he's an uncommon. He's 4 stars. He's not going to get me very far, so I'm not really interested in him. But I want to get up here in the 5+ star Spider-Man, and you can get all these different Spider-Mans in that area. And then once you get one, though, he's level 1 right away. So you look at the guy that I just got, Spider-Man Noir here, and he's level 1, but he's got a max level of 50 if I rank him up. But to rank him up, or let's look at the one I want to do, the Scarlet Spider here. To rank him up, I need to get another one of these specific guys. So I have to go through and recruit from portals that are going to give me these rare ones. And I have to find another one, and then I have to use up that second Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider to rank this guy up. So it's a bit of a pain to do it for free, but so far I've been able to do it. Let's see if I can get that pop-up to... darn it. I wish I'd used it. Damn. No. Let's claim that. This is just from the different events, and I'll show you events in a minute. So I do have 26 now, so I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to try to go for... super rares here, and I'm going to try it. Here we go. What do I get? Who do I get? Oh, I haven't gotten this guy yet. Iron Spider. But again, he's a 5.
Here's Spidey.
So that's not going to do me much good. But he starts at level 6. That's nice. And he's got, each one has different bonuses and stuff like that. You can look, let's look at my team. Where is he? Iron Spider. So he's got 40% bonus score from defeating the boss. So that's pretty good. I get bonus scores for that. But again, he's only max level 70. So awesome that I have him. Great. Woohoo. But I don't, I need more higher level guys. So maybe I'll keep him just for fun. I know that I had a mission that required Iron Spider, not him. So you can see these ones here. Iron Spider. That's the one. There you go. So these different missions here require specific Spider-Man to use. And so I'm going to use the Iron Spider-Man one because I've been dying to get this one done. Oh no. So other than a skin and the bonus stuff, the game plays the same no matter which Spider-Man that you do use. So this isn't necessarily a game that you are going to spend hours in one sitting on. But man, if I still took the bus anywhere, I would be playing the crap out of this. I use it sometimes during commercial breaks when I'm watching TV, when I'm having to watch live TV. I love my PVR. Did I mention that? But I use it for that. I use it if, say, oh, I jumped. Darn it. So I'll use it for those quick play sessions like that. Yeah, I'll try that again. So the other thing that you can do as well is you can send some of your Spider-Man on Spidey Ops. I'm going to get, let's see, what can we get here? Whoops. That's not what I want to do. What do I want to do? I want to get, let's do this. Oh, God, this one. I need to send 6 Spider-Man. Okay, so I'm going to send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, while they're gone, I can't use, for 6 hours, I can't use anything but Scarlet Spider. So that's the story, the play, and then sort of the recruit elements. Oh, the other thing you can do to level as well is I could go in here, I could level him up, and I could sacrifice some of those Spider-Mens that are here.
But where do you start?
And
look for the Energy Star logo.
Energy Star?
Must meet.
I don't know where that came from. Wow. Okay, so you can give them up to level up your hero. So that's one way that you can do it, and then the ranking as well. And then you could sell them for some of the yellow resource as well. So let's take a look at this event here. So these events are kind of cool. You go through, and each event, sometimes there's 1, 2, or 3 running. I think the most I've seen running is 3. And you go into this event, and you go through, and it has a different requirement. This one, KO 25 enemies, and in the end, 6,000. That is a huge amount. I will not be hitting that. Usually I hit the first 2 tiers, but sometimes they give you the yellow resource and then the ISO 8 as well. And then, so that's just for no matter what, no matter what your rank, no matter how well you play, as long as you hit those benchmarks here, 25, 400, 2,000, or 6,000, you'll get something. But now if you get rankings as well, you also get some other stuff as well, which is kind of nice. But I have yet to hit a half-decent ranking. I usually hit somewhere in the thousands or hundreds. I think the best I've done is in the hundreds. So let's try this one. And what I could do is if they weren't off on ops, I could pick these Spider-Man as my second and third, and they would get a little bit of experience as well for going through while I went through this event.
Yes.
So this event is all about KOing bosses, and it does change the way I approach the event based on what the goal is. If this goal was to collect the yellow resource here, then I would be going out of my way to do that. Right now I just am because I can, but I'm not going to go out of my way. If it was for combos, you can get combos if you watch by doing near misses or by punching enemies. So if I am looking to get combos, I will go out of my way to get enemies, but not just that, I will go out of my way to get near misses as well, because that gives me more combos. But since I'm doing neither of those, I'm just going to play, because I just want to get to the boss. That's my only goal. None of it really matters. The high score, I'm not going to get the high score, I know that. so I don't really care. So I'm just going to make sure I don't die and can make it to the boss.
Can't miss.
There we go. Wonder if this guy wouldn't it be cool if he popped the back spider legs like the Iron Spider does. It's funny, I actually just read through those. I got Marvel Unlimited this year, and I just read through those issues, the Civil War issues, and saw all the Iron Spider suit and stuff like that. So that's really cool. I'm happy to connect my comic reading to my gameplay. Oh, that hurt.
That's embarrassing.
So if I went through the event, I'm not going to here. If I went through, I would have a chance at getting some ISO 8 and some different resources and some XP too. Events are good for XP for leveling as well because you can level more than one at a time. So that is Spider-Man Unlimited. Do I recommend it? Heck yeah, especially if you're a Spider-Man or a Marvel fan. It's got some great graphics. It's got some really, really cool gameplay mechanics, and you can play it for free, which is really, really nice. You don't have to pay. It is not necessarily the... How can I word it? It's not going to be a quick experience. You're not going to get to the higher levels and stuff like that. Like I'm stuck in the story issues. I'm stuck on issue 2. I can't go to issue 3 because I don't have a high enough level Spider-Man. So I'm working on getting a high enough level Spider-Man. I had to do that earlier. It takes me a while, but I'm enjoying the game. So hey, it's fun. So that is it. Thanks for checking out the show, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment on the show and let me know what you think about this new format. Also, would love to hear if you'd like me to check out something else, whether it be a mobile game, a new game, or maybe a new expansion for a game, anything like that. Anything that you want me to take a first look at, I'd love to cover here on First Report. Thanks for watching, everybody. You can send me an email at chris@mmoreporter.com or on Twitter @MMO_reporter. Don't forget to follow our Facebook page, facebook.com/MMO Reporter. And of course, hey, our YouTube page, youtube.com/MMO Reporter Network. And of course, our Patreon, patreon.com/MMO Reporter. You like what we're doing? Please support the network. We really, really like it. Don't forget to check out our sponsors, Doghouse Systems and GoDaddy. They are both absolutely fantastic. Thanks everyone for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this show. And of course, we hope to see you in game. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. Don't forget to check out all the other podcasts at MMOreporter.com or by clicking on any of the links here. And please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MMO Reporter. Thanks, everyone, and see you in game.